rebuilding and the continued structuring of the church.
$1,000 at a time like this,
and to additionally get other money donated from other people outside of the church. So let's take a listen to what went viral, because he was under fire for people thinking that he rebuked a woman who didn't come with a certain amount of money. Let's take a listen.
I, Roberta McCoy, given faith and stand in unity with the vision of perfecting church, of sowing this seed of $1,000 plus $235 and receiving the blessings to come to all that participated.
Now that's only $1,200.
Yes.
Y'all not listening to what I'm saying. If you have 1,000 plus 1,000.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna work on the other 800.
Well, that ain't what I asked you to do.
So Fred Hammond is like, that
sounded crazy.
Yeah, definitely did.
So
it sounds crazy. Yeah.
It does sound crazy when you hear it just cut up like that, and it went viral that way. But if you go back and listen to the full church service and the instruction, what was happening is he had people line up in a certain order. What he's telling her, not that her money isn't good enough, is that she came in the wrong order, and there were so many people that lined up. He was trying to keep it structured. So let's take a listen to his original instruction.
We're going to do this a couple of ways. Those that have the 1,000 plus 1, that means you're coming with your 1,000 that you're giving, plus you've asked someone else to give. Now, you don't have to stop at 1,000, and we're going to deal. So, in other words, if you say, Pastor Winans, I'm coming with my 1,000 plus another 3,000, then you'll say that. You understand? And if you didn't get the plus 1, but you maybe came with $250, you're going to come say that this is my 1,000 plus 250. You with me? And we're going to go all the way down. So I need you, in order for this to work, I need you to come when you're called with the offering that you're bringing.
You still confused?
Yeah. I disagree with all of it.
She did it wrong, but it still sounds nasty.
I don't think you should put a number on it. Just let people donate. Let people know what it is that you need, right? He said he needs something for the church.
Well,
and then people donate whatever it is they can donate. I don't think he should put a number on it or line people up and say people with 1,000 go here and people with this go here.
That's what it seemed like.
Yeah, just let people donate.
I guess he's going to look at it that I was trying to shout them out for giving that money, but like Charlamagne said, it shouldn't matter. It should matter what you're giving. If all I have is $700 to give, and I give $700, and that's my last, you should be grateful.
Well, he said, so Fred Hammond, when he came out and defended this, he said organizations and churches raise money for their own all the time. Let them do what they do, basically. And that this was taken out of context. But Miss Roberta McCoy, who was the woman that you guys heard in the clip, and Pastor Winans, cleared this up with a local news affiliate because she was getting threats and he was getting dragged. Let's take a listen to
Why would she get threats?
You're the woman in that viral video. Right. He did not rebuke you.
He absolutely did not rebuke me. Now, there's a difference. There was a correction because let me clearly state that Pastor gave instruction on the lines to get into.
I was calling because the whole church was giving, and it was our day of giving, and the whole church was coming, and we didn't want people standing, the mothers and all that, so I was calling them by increments. And we had someone that had given out of before, and I corrected it, and I told everybody to listen and come when you call, and that's all that was.
What happened to passing the plate around?
Nah, niggas been stopped doing that. People take it out.
Sometimes they pass it, but this is like a special day of giving.
What about ushers? Like, you know what I mean? Because the reality is you shouldn't make nobody line up because you know there's a lot of old people there. If you need the money, you should have people going around collecting the money from folks.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to churches where that has happened, you know, and like he said, to his defense, churches have a certain way that they do go back and they ask. Like, I've been to churches that I belong to a church where they will come and ask you for whatever they need. Everybody sow $100 a day. And then when they tally it up, if it ain't enough, we're going to ask y'all to go back.
I don't agree with that.
And I've never agreed with it, but churches do that. Man, I can't speak for white churches because I've never been to one. But, you know, they're a little boring. But the black churches, they do that. They will go back if they feel like not enough was raised.
Crazy.
I don't agree with
that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can't put a number on somebody's offering. You know what I mean?
What somebody got.
And what somebody got. And you're putting pressure on them because some of these people will spend their last little bit of money, sowing a seed in the church. Like, just tell me, hey, the church needs something.
Yes.
And whoever wants to offer. If you got it to offer it. If you got it to donate it. If not, keep it moving.
But that's why I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily go to church, and they rather watch church on television, or they rather stream it because they don't have to deal with that. They can give what they want to give.